In tonight's Reboot Sleep gaming video, we acquire the final familial artifact from Saga, the Birthday Girl. And Jada's museum exhibition finally takes shape. This is the end of summer, year one. What mysteries will lay ahead in fall? Whether you are a new or returning viewer, I want to thank you for choosing to relax here. This channel features videos which focus on games that give me peace and comfort before I fall asleep at night. For over 20 hours of continuous Moonlight Peaks videos, please see the Fall Asleep to Moonlight Peaks playlist linked in the video description, video card, and channel page. And lastly, if you enjoy the time that you spend here or find that this type of video brings you calm, please subscribe and bite the like button. Thank you. And now we return to Moonlight Peaks. Good evening. And hello, Moonlighters. First of all, today, on this 25th night of summer, year one in Moonlight Peaks, we are here this evening with the intent to finish and wind down the summer season. We have Saga's birthday coming up on Saturday the 27th. And it is so nice to be with you here right now. I have been looking forward to this so much. I am so excited to continue our journey in Moonlight Peaks over into fall. But with no further dilly-dallying, it looks like Shadow here. Listen to him. He's making noises. He wants to see us. How are you? Shadow says, "What would this house be without me?" And that is honestly a great question. Shadow says, "I'll tell you, a lot more boring." Yes, we love you so much, Shadow. It is great to have you here. Look at his little tail. He's got his tail sticking up. Very cute. Okay, goodbye, little guy. We'll see you out on the farm. But yes, Moonlighters, I hope that you all are doing well also. I remember our top priority for today. We need to get more wood for these planks so we can continue our quests. We'll gather our 10 raspberry juice, our 10 white wine. Do we have enough raspberries still left? Yes, we do, to make 10 more raspberry juice. We are in our money-making era, folks. How about wines? Are we finally out of white grapes? It looks like we are. How many red grapes do we have? Oh, not many. We need more. Well, we'll have lots of other crops coming in, like, for example, our wheat down here, which we will be using shortly in our kegs as the ingredient for beer. So our kegs are not going to be stopping anytime soon, folks. Okay, let's refill our watering can and take care of some of these crops. Fill them with lots of water. Drink up, little croppies. Little thirsty crops. A second refill. And friends, I think from here we will let our Aquaflux handle the rest, including our crop up here. I believe this was the Wolfsbane crop that is growing for Saga. This is definitely one of the longer growing crops that we have encountered so far. I hope that it'll be done in time for fall. It would be great to see that quest continue in progress today. Let's see how our animals are doing. Our cute little Draculam here. Oh, you have milk. And you have wool. Oh my. Whoa, wow, we should have gotten you a long time ago, my friend. Thank you for your generosity. Our sweet chicken, hi. And that was a long moo. A very long moo. We have lots of gold. 3 honey from our beehive. Let's take a trip inside the barn here to see how many poos we have today. We have 8. 8 fertilizers. Great to have. We still have 50 fodder on hand. That's enough for 8 nights. Perfect. Oh, look at how quickly our cow flies. He definitely flew over here. There's no way he walked that quickly. Ah, look at all of this wood, all of these trees in the way here. This is perfect. Because I do not prefer this type of tree, and we need its wood anyway for planks. These are all younglings too. You are going to get turned into planks, my friend. Perfect. Okay. I'm getting my crops confused here. The wheat and the rice look so similar to me. I don't remember. I think this is wheat. Yes, this is wheat. Because rice is different looking. We'll store our Dracula. This is our first one. That's fantastic. Let's put these simple bookcases in our storage for now. When we next expand our home, that'll be perhaps a great time to put down those additional bookcases. Still have our 13 cobblestone paths. We will have to use those. Our hedges as well. Not many spots left for us to fertilize, at least not at this time. I think it looks kind of nice with one kind of buffer row here between the farm and the hedges. Instead of the crops coming right up to the hedges. I think this looks nice. It's kind of a little walkable path that goes right along next to this little side area here. So I think I'll leave that as is, and when we continue to expand the farm out westward, we should do a matching open area here. You know, I actually wonder if this would look decent with pathing. We'll just test it out, see how it looks. Of course it looks fantastic. It matches. Okay. Well, before we make our way into town, is there anything else we need to do? Okay, so we do not have enough wily wheat on hand to create beer yet, it looks like. I could have sworn we gathered or harvested wily wheat recently. Perhaps not. Perhaps that was just us planting the wheat. Yes. And this is the rice. I need to, like, store that in my brain, what rice looks like versus what wheat looks like, because they look very similar. Wheat is the one that's completely golden brown, and rice has green leaves. Yeah, while wheat has brown leaves. Okay, I can remember that. Wait, what is this? The beech tree seeds kind of look similar too, but it's okay. We'll figure it out, Moonlighters. Let's go ahead and make some more planks. I think this should be maybe enough. We'll make 5 more planks. Let's double check our crafting table here. Just as a refresher to start us off. So that hopefully I won't be quite as confused as last time. Oh, and speaking of confusion from last time, I went back and rewatched that scene with Mina where she asked us for her assistance in creating crafting tables, not crafting tables, cooking stations. And she did say that she wanted a couple of cooking stations. So, Mina, I just want you to be a little more exact with your wording in the future. That's all. When I hear the words a couple, I do not think 4. I think 2. Anywho, okay. So we need 2 more crafting stations. We have our 10 stone, and we only need 2 more planks. So that'll be any moment now, but as we know, in Moonlight Peaks, time goes by pretty quickly, so I will not dilly-dally waiting for it. We also need to make our way into town and see what new events may be going on. We'll hold on to our blood grape juice. It's going to be hard for me to remember not to sell that because my mind says sell that. It's worth 100 gold, but it's also worth a lot of energy too, and that is more important. We will store our red corn seeds for later, just to clear up our inventory in case we happen to fill it up. What are we going to do with these fish? I guess we'll cook them. Yes, of course, we have those sushi recipes that we got recently. I'm going to chop you down just because you're in the way, and then we'll go into town. Okay. Hey, we have a cutscene called My Cherished One, starring Orlok. Why is his violin under the park bench? Does anyone else see that? His violin is sticking out from under the park bench. Orlok, are you okay? Oh, it's you. Yeah, I'm just a bit worse for wear. My head feels like it's splitting open. Maybe you should drink some water, Orlok. Have you tried drinking water? How did I end up here? Did you bring me here? No, I found you like this. I see, well. I smell garlic? No, that was days ago. Wait. Where is she? Who? She was right here. We were in perfect harmony. Maybe he's talking about the moon goddess. She kind of comes and goes. Did you take her? I have no idea what you're talking about. My violin, you fool. I think I can help you find it. It's right there. I personally have a hard time believing that a hardcore drinker like Orlok would be able to carry a violin without breaking it. If he's carrying his musical instrument outside of its case on his adventures, violins are very fragile. Very fragile. So having it underneath this park bench is a really bad idea. Look at his look at his body language. Ah, my cherished one, there you are. I remember this bench. Last night, it was like trying to play on a ship in a storm. We were making such beautiful music. Seems I must have passed out. Again. I'm not sure who you were making music with, but if you passed out on a park bench, it's not a very good impression, Orlock. Thank you for finding Misty Meal. Losing her would have been devastating. What a pretty name. Anything as beautiful as this violin deserves a special name. I'd love to hear a song sometime. Perhaps another time, vampire. I need to clear my head first. Yeah, go drink some water. That was great. That was great. Here we are down at the closer to the docks here. And the Midnight Market area. That's where we are. Wonder what's going on around town. The people are gathered as they are wont to do. You know, I see our good friend Death here at the Ambrosia Graveyard, which I don't think we ever unlocked. Or, I don't know how to unlock it exactly. Perhaps we will go see him and unload some of this garbage and see if that area is now explorable. Hey, Persephone, how are you? Are soul blobs harmless? They've got a weird glow I like. Oh, interesting. I would say at most, soul blobs are kind of funny. They usually have funny names or they passed in unique ways. Winston, I'm starting to think the blobs are following me. Am I the only one who feels this way? I wish they would follow me. Usually I'm the one following them. Evan, woke up tired, still tired. It's okay, buddy. Go get some sleep. More sleep. Actually, you work in a coffee shop. Maybe you could have some coffee too. Okay, enough idle banter. I hope Death is still at the Ambrosia Graveyard, because we have lots of garbage. Oh, Death, I come bearing gifts. Yes, I tried to compliment someone's shoes. They gave me the shoes. Is that considered customary? They were probably terrified. Well, if they were a human, they were probably terrified. Let's see. Yes, we will give you one of our old canisters. We've been holding on to these 3 canisters for a long time. A splendid gift. It reminds me of the peaceful silence that follows all things. Still locked from the other side. Perhaps eventually those Twilight catacombs will open up for us, and we will discover what is on the other side. Oh, one of our ghostly friends. We haven't seen you in a very long time, Jarvis. Sometimes I think I worked harder than any lord I ever served. Then again, that's not setting the bar. Very high. Well, like I've told many of the other residents of Moonlight Peaks, it is best not to overexert yourself and do not work so hard or so long, because in the end, maybe you'll have wanted to not work as much. We just dug up a blueprint. This is the blueprint for a tomb frame. Picture frame, perhaps? I'm not sure. I suppose we'll find out. But while we are here down in the Vamster Cave, we are going to replenish our stone stores. And I have been informed by one of our lovely commenters that it is worth taking a deeper look into the Vamster Cave in our Hell Kitten form. Yeah. When I read that comment, I was very surprised. It almost seems like there's an entirely different subplot of this game involving the Hell Kitten form. There are so many different things you can do while you're in that form, like talk to other characters, sneak into smaller spaces. It almost makes me wonder what our friend Shadow does in his free time. Does he ever leave the farm? And what shenanigans does he get into? But here we are outside of the Vampster Cave, where we've turned in many of those little creatures now. I guess it's finally time for us to take a look inside and see what life is like for them. Let's go. Look at all that jiggling. Too loud. Whisper. Oh, what are they doing? Hey, look at all of the stuff they have in here. They have blueberries. Those look like perhaps tablet cases or phone cases. They have soup cans. I see kitchen utensils, jars, pots. Oh, a milkshake, a blueberry milkshake. I hope they didn't take that from Elvira. Wow. And the way that they're gathered around this perhaps podium in the middle, it almost looks like there's some kind of ceremony going on. I hope we aren't interrupting things. I'll come back and visit you guys sometime soon. Very interesting. The secret life of vampsters. Who knew? Who knew? Oh, goodness. We'll grab this shell here. We'll make our way back up towards the farm. Oh, this really great song is playing again. Just love this very gentle ambient music. We dug up rice seeds, another bean can, some shells aplenty. Lots of shells today. And look at our inventory. Okay. Let's go check on our wood planks and see if we can go ahead and create these other two cooking stations now. Okay, the other ones we made were purple, matching Moonlight Peaks. Gosh, I would love the purple with the dark wood, but alas, we shouldn't overcomplicate things. Let's make these other ones pink. I think that'll look okay. Perfect. 2 more cooking stations. Well, with these on hand, where's our friend Mina? She is down by the Henderson house currently, just outside of her job. Let's see if we can catch her before the night is over. I'm sure she would love to receive these cooking stations as soon as possible. It is 2 a.m. Okay, we can go backwards and down here. This way. Hey, there's Ridge. Ah, here's Mina. Hello. You should totally come with me next time I visit Sabrina. She makes the best tea. Well, Sabrina, I have something for you. I have 4 cooking stations. Oh, great. Wow, she gave us 4,080 gold for that? Oh, great. Thanks. These are perfect. You are a lifesaver. Thank you so much. I think I'm all set now. Wow, that is a lot of gold. What are we going to do with all this money, Moonlighters? I know what we should do. We should certainly consider expanding our house. And our quest log has updated. Completed. Job for Mina. Perfect. Do we have anything that we could give Sabrina or Saga? Not the controversial honey. Certainly not that. But I will say hey to them. Moonlight Peaks isn't glamorous, but hey, it's ours. I agree, Saga. And, oh, well, okay, we can have a seat next to each other. That's perfectly fine, too. Mm-hmm. And how are you, Sabrina? A spell that can't survive a little improvisation was too weak to be worth casting in the first place. Was it? Nice to know. Okay, well, we'll just do our little detour around town. Perhaps checking for any Bamster's Hydreigon. If you should ever want to make your own Nocturna deck, you only need to open your journal. Nice to know. Thank you. Thank you. Currently still working on improving our danger deck. We need to really get more cards for it, though. I feel like what we have... I wonder if we've already reached what I would consider our maximum possible potential. I mean, because we only get, what, 20 cards per deck? You really have to make the most of each card when you're working with such a small selection. Oh goodness, not us getting lost. Lost in Moonlight Peaks. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hear the bugs. Okay, let's make our way back to the farm. Oh, do we need any more seeds while we're here? No, we don't need any more seeds. Yes, I want more seeds. But no, we don't technically need any more. We have plenty in storage. Hey, Luna. Keep running into things. One last look at Chester. For our shells. We'll go ahead and sell that bean can too. Let's run inside the home, see if we can cook up any sushi, and then we'll go to bed. Do we have the proper ingredients? Hey, we can make raspberry cupcakes now. We can also make margarita pizza. Yum. Oh, so good. What else is new? Strawberry pie? Pancakes. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to have to make a stack of pancakes for Ludo. He's going to appreciate that. Roulade cake? Melon rice pudding? Lollipops? Okay. Well, we don't have quite the ingredient list for any of the sushis. We need dried seaweed. We'll figure that out. But I am going to make a stack of pancakes for Ludo. I think he will actually love that. Perfect. So next time we see him, we will gift him those. But for now, let's go on to bed. Today we earned 4,900 gold from farmables, 90 gold from forageables, 1 gold from garbage for a total of 4,991, bringing our total gold on hand to 21,226. Wow. We are kind of... Are we getting rich? It's all paying off. And here is our unlock for the day, the Tomb Frame recipe. As we continue over into the 26th night of summer. It is a Friday, year 1 in Moonlight Peaks. Good evening. And hello, Shadow. It's too hot to move. Not that I am particularly inclined to do so anyway. I know, boy. Good boy. Let's step outside onto our farm and see what changes we have today. We have our 10 raspberry juice. We have some mail in our mailbox. Need a loom? Dear Eddie, I noticed your Draculams have started to produce Dracu-wool. How exciting! Have you thought about making a loom with it? You can turn Dracu-wool into the finest cloth. Try making one with this blueprint. Take care, Luna. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. We do have plenty of cloth in storage, but I'm sure at some point or another we will need a surplus of it. So that recipe takes 10 soft planks, 5 hardwood planks, and a lot of fiber. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make some soft planks. We'll gather up our white grapes here. These can, of course, go right into the kegs. Our wily wheat. Oh, wow. Okay, so even in the field, this kind of looks like rice. So this is wheat. Perfect. So we will actually put you in the kegs. I would like to see how this performs economically compared to the things we were making before. Plenty of melons. And let's go ahead and put down some more fertilizer. Excellent. There's rice seeds. Do we have? I think we have. No, we do not have wheat seeds in storage. So, I knew we should have gotten some more seeds. Just like I said. Well, let's go ahead and just put these rice seeds down for now. Yeah, these do grow in fall. So we'll go ahead and use these for now. And the next time we swing by Luna's farm, we will go ahead and replenish our wily wheat seeds as well. Any other seeds that need to go down currently? What else needs to grow? Corn? Yeah, we'll take 5 of you and the other rice seed. Oh shoot, that's not the seed. This is the seed. And we will now refill our watering can. And we'll let her rip. Once again with magic. Three refills today. Well, that's just a testament to how much our farm has grown over the recent weeks. And we will, of course, let our magic handle the rest. Okay, we still have 8. Those 8 soft planks have completed so far. We still have 2 more coming. Draculam, how are you, buddy? Oh, the wolf's vein is harvestable. Oh, we are so back. We are so back. Oh, hello, chicken. Thank you for the milk. I'll give you a pet. See you next time. We have 8 poops. And let's see. Let's go ahead and prioritize finding Saga. Oh, 10 total softwood planks. How many hardwood planks do we need? I think it was 5. So whenever we come back, those 5 planks should be ready as well. And then we can create a loom and begin making textiles, cloths, and fabrics. Very exciting. Store our eggs, milks, melons. We'll store these fish that we cannot currently use until we get seaweed. Store our stones. Oh my gosh, look at me. I almost forgot. The most potential highest earning moneymaker right now. Our wily wheat. We need to put these babies over in the keg. Let's go. Okay, beer. Takes 3 wily wheat each. Alright, we'll see how that turns out. Rusty shovel. Hey, my favorite, 32 gold. Okay, let's see where Saga is. Ah, she is just outside Coffee and Coffins. We'll turn back into our Hell Kitten form. And as we head down towards the coffee shop, I'm going to check the job board as well, because that has been a huge source of earnings lately. Let's see if there's anything new. Of course, we still have that offer from Death, the crazy ridiculous premium fodder request from Alina, and Yavis wants 1 brickle for 800 gold. I don't think we've seen any brickles yet. We have the brickle card, but I don't think we've seen any actual brickle fish. Brief detour into Ridge's shop, because we need to consider our next upgrades. You looking for anything special or just a chat? Conversation's always free. I'm here to spend money. This next upgrade will add a room on the right. It'll cost 25,000 gold, 200 wood, and 50 refined stone. That is a lot more than I expected and is way outside of my budget, so no. But let's take a look at your tools as well. Tools. We still need to upgrade that pickaxe. We need to get back to smelting bars. I'm sure we have, well, I'm not sure, but I assume we probably have lots of ores on hand, so maybe when we return to the farm, we'll do that as well. Because I don't want to keep using these lower quality tools. Anyway, now that I'm totally distracted, let's see if Mina is still down here. Mina, where have you gone? I mean, not Mina, Saga. Saga, where have you gone? You're right here. Hey. Saga says, another Dracula in Moonlight Peaks. I never thought I'd see the day. Well, I brought you 3 wolfsbane. Not bad. Wolfsbane isn't easy to gather. No, it's not. That took well over a week. You've earned this. Thank you. This necklace belonged to my grandmother. It's been passed down for ages, but I think it's time it found a new purpose. I know you'll make good use of it. I will do my best, friend, by giving it to Jada, who is, where is she? Is she at home? No, Winston is at home. There's Persephone. But where is Jada? If I was Jada, where would I be? Ah, seems like she is in the marshy area. Perhaps exploring and doing some research on her own. So we will find her shortly after we take a quick detour into the Third Eye Threads, where I see we have a new cutscene. Here's some garbage for Death. Ah, what a beautiful discarded thing. A truly profound gift. Let's go into Third Eye Threads and see what Aras is doing. Aras's scene is called Threading the Needle. I'll be with you in a minute. It's just, I can't decide if this is the right color. What do you think, Eddie? Wait, did you sense me coming? Oh, right, that. Sorry if that weirded you out. I try to keep my sensing to a minimum, but it slips out sometime. I was wondering what Aras's unique characteristic was. I knew that obviously Dragon was a seer, and I guess, you know, I see. I try to keep my sensing to a minimum, but it slips out sometimes. But never mind that, because obviously he's not a vampire. Would you mind taking a look at this thing? can't quite put my finger on what's wrong with it. The longer I look at it, the less I like it. I would say I think it's nice. You're just saying that to be nice. It's a disaster. Usually my creations just sing to me. Sometimes I can almost hear them humming a little tune, but this one... like a deep well of despair that just echoes back my worst ideas. Jeez. Maybe try it with some other fabrics. That's it? I need to start from scratch. New fabric, maybe something with a softer sheen, less shine. What was I even thinking with this one? I wouldn't dare let anyone wear this. Yeah, sometimes you just need that second perspective, and I'm glad that I could offer that for you, Aras. Oh, look, Death is entered. Apologies for the interruption. I require a record player. Would you be so kind as to sell me one? A record player? We don't carry those, I'm afraid, but perhaps I could interest you. Perhaps I could interest you in a shirt with a more elegant cut. Thank you kindly, but I am very fond of this shirt. Perhaps another time. Well, Death is a being who knows his sense of fashion. Well, that was odd. Who asks for a record player at a tailor's? But I do sense a wardrobe change in his future. Where were we? Right, this thing. My apologies for showing you this abomination. But don't worry, I've seen its future and it's headed straight for the trash can. Well, maybe that's what drew Death's presence. You say trash, you say trash can, and perhaps that just draws him. No one will ever have to endure this monstrosity. It's okay, really. You're too kind, really. You'll be pleased to know that I'll do better. Much better. Anyway, I need a moment to clear my head. This guy's really hard on himself. It's perfectly fine to wear a sheeny fabric. Some people even prefer fabrics with a little bit of sheen. Okay, well, I'll see you next time, Aras. It was a cute little cutscene. Very cute little cutscene. And there's Death making his way. Let us continue onward here to see if Jada is still in the swamp. Yes, she is. Okay, we will continue up the main thoroughfare here, take a right at the town hall, and continue north. Hi, Dragon. Okay. Is this the big moment? Yeah, I can turn into a cat. Did you know that? Crowds make me anxious sometimes. I prefer cozy, quiet places. Me too. I've got something from the Logan family, though. Oh, the Logans! I knew they'd have something fascinating for us. Strong craftsmanship, rich history, and are those teeth? So cool! And maybe a little creepy, but definitely a statement piece. This should be all of them. I'll do a proper opening of the exhibition tomorrow. See you there. Awesome. I'll be looking forward to it, Jada. See you there. Do I have any gifts for you? I think you might like honey. Wow. A gift. Thanks, I think. No one likes honey. Look, if there's two things we need to know about Moonlight Peaks, no one likes honey, and no one likes calcula. So, yes, tomorrow we will look forward to the opening of Jada's exhibition. Tomorrow is also, I believe, Saga's birthday. What does Saga like? Does Saga like anything? Oh, she liked eggs? Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'll get her an egg for her birthday. I guess it's the thought that counts. If she truly likes eggs, then she'll appreciate it. Speaking of gifts for people, let's also make our way down to the docks, the pier area, and present Ludo with a stack of pancakes. Orlok? There's Dragon practicing Nocturna. He's got a whole spread set up. Looks like fun. Ah, there he is. Yeah, you can turn into a wolf, but I can turn into a cat. How about that? People keep telling me I should have a plan. It's okay to just go with the flow. I'm gonna give you a hug again. I'm so glad I can hug this character. He genuinely seems like an okay guy. Okay, here's some pancakes. Pancakes! Dang! You're spoiling me, and I love it! You are so welcome. You are very welcome, Ludo. Let's take another trip inside Sabrina's store. Not to imply that we necessarily have so much gold on hand, but I mean, we have some. Although, of course, we do need to save up for like 25,000-ish gold for wow, an alter ego potion elixir for 1,300 gold. You can change your appearance. Inventory upgrade for 20,000 gold. Oh boy. Tough choices. I think personally I'm going to prioritize the idea of upgrading the size of our house before the size of our inventory, I guess. It's a really hard choice. Okay. Very hard choices. Well, with that in mind, I don't think we're going to buy anything at all, Sabrina. Because I do want that inventory upgrade, and that plus the house upgrade is going to be 40-something thousand gold. It's going to be a lot. A lot. Do we have any quests that are currently waiting? Nope. Which is good. We have handled our business for the time being. And while we are in the area, let's make a little trip to the north here and visit Luna's farm so we can get some more of that lovely Wily wheat that's going to be our moneymaker. Wily wheat seeds. Where are you? Here we go. Is 20 too much? No, it's only 600 gold. I'm gonna buy 30. Yeah, it'll be worth it. That's enough for 10 beers. Let's buy 30 more. Because remember, each beer in the keg takes 3 Wily wheat, so yeah. 60 of them will be enough for 2 batches of beer. So hopefully, the value of beer offsets the cost of the wheat itself. Which I imagine it should. We'll go ahead and sell our 10 raspberry juices. How much room do we have down here for wheat? That's the question. Because as soon as we are able to, I am ready to expand this farm. I think we have one more spot here. There we go. For wheat. We'll get right on it, Aquaflux. Oh wait, no, this spot is already wet. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now get on it, Aquaflux. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Oh gosh, almost forgot to harvest our 3 honey. We will knock these trees out of the way. Get out of the way. Perfect. Dig up our white grape seeds. We will move our cheese balloon. The concept of a cheese balloon is just so absurd. I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's time to start digging. We'll probably end up clearing out some of those trees along the edge of this farming space as well. Just like we did in the other half of the farm, so that everything is just easier to view at a glance. This might be one of the rare times where I would actually consider that a spell that allows us to move trees. Do we shake this pine tree? We would love to get some seeds. Like, if I have to chop you down, I could perhaps replace you with some seeds instead. Let's not forget our 9 fertilizers we still have to make sure that these wheat plants come out the best that they can be. Oh, look at Aquaflux. Good for you. Don't know if you'll have quite enough energy to handle this increased workload, but we will get at least 3 more down to get like a 30-30 split on those seeds. We'll make sure that this will make sure that whatever we harvest at the end of this grow period will be at least 2 kegs worth of beer. Perfect. There's our hardwood planks. Right on time. And we'll use those hardwood planks along with our soft planks and 30 fiber to create a loom. This will give us access to creating textiles and cloths. Perfect. All right. We're really making a lot of progress here, Moonlighters. Now, the difficult question, where to place you? All right, we're going to move our herb gardens up just a little bit and place our loom here. Yeah, what a cool design. It's got an eye in the middle. Okay. Cloth. 2 cloth from 1 Dracula wool. That's a really good conversion. 2 cloth each. Wow. Oh, almost forgot to water this one. Well, okay. I won't cast the spell this time. I'll do it the non-magical way. We have a few fishes swimming around, so let's take a brief second to see if any of them might want to be caught. Aha! A Goldie. Well, it's almost 3:30, and I did also remember that we have not yet checked the seaside. Our little beach area here. Grab our shells. And our dig spots. Of course, there's something good to dig up at the beach. And we don't even need a metal detector. Okay. We will take these back to our beloved Chester. 2 large conches. 2 pink conches. We're going to go ahead and sell these plastic rings too. Yeah. And just shy of 4 a.m., we will make our way inside. Consider if there's any additional food items we can make this time that we want to. Strawberry pie, that sounds so good. Pretty low cost to make as well. 1 strawberry and 1 flower. Seems like something that could probably sell for a cheap price. Speaking of ingredients, let me not forget. Maybe an egg for Saga's birthday. But anywho, yes, let's go back inside here and make a strawberry pie. Gosh, that sounds so good. Let's see how much it sells for. $170 gold each. That's not bad for the price of 1 strawberry and 1 flower. I think that's okay. I don't remember how many wheat it takes to create flour. But anywho, that's something to consider as we continue playing the game. For now, we will go to sleep and continue on into earning 1,170 gold from farmables, 80 gold from forageables, for a total of 1,251 gold earned through Chester today, bringing our total gold on hand back up to 20,709 gold after the 1,800 gold that we spent on our wily wheat seeds. Today we unlocked the recipes for cloth and we unlocked the loom. As we continue over into the 27th night of summer, it is a Saturday, year 1 in Moonlight Peaks. Today is Saga's birthday. Good evening. And there's our good boy. I'm somewhat disappointed in your hunting skills. Perhaps this gift will sharpen your instincts. Oh, how thoughtful. We just got a mouse named Harry. Well, thank you. Thank you, Shadow. I have to say, one of the best parts about being a cat owner is the pest control. The pest control. Oh, well, look, he even comes with his own little stool that we can place him upon. Where should we place Harry? Here, we'll place you right next to the cat's tower so that Shadow will be longingly reminded of you every single day. And we'll make our way back outside and briefly tend to the farm here. We still have our remaining blood grapes coming in as we approach the end of summer here. These quote-unquote crops here on the right side, I am so confused by exactly what they are, and I'm wondering if they are. These are not crops. These are... They have to be invasive weeds because they're not growing in a crop style, you know? There's no dug ground beneath them. Yes, this is all fiber. Oops, let's not kill our crops. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I could have sworn in a previous area that we dug this area, and I'm sorry, I could have sworn in a previous video that we dug this area up to prevent weeds from randomly appearing like this. I could have sworn we did, but perhaps Perhaps we did not, so we will go ahead and do that now. And you know, at some point, I may even consider just adding hedges down here. Yeah, on this side, since our scarecrow does not cover this side of the farm, and we know with that in mind that, at least for now, we don't intend on planting in any additional crops here. So yeah, let's just go ahead and solve the problem with hedges. I think that'll work. We'll knock this tree out of the way here for visibility. There we go. And now we will place down our hedges. Our weed preventing hedges. Our invasive plant preventing hedges. See, that looks very nice. Very nice. And since we've done that, let's pick up these wooden poles. That type of fencing is no longer relevant, at least to that side of the farm. We still have a little bit of the wooden pole fences down at the bottom, but at least for now, they seem okay. Grab some raspberries. And we will water appropriately in this massive farm, absolutely massive. We will refill our watering can. Perfect. Well, considering that our herb garden has been fully harvested, I imagine Aquaflux may be able to handle the remainder on its own, so we'll go ahead and cast that spell too. We'll grab our 8 raspberry juice, our 6 beers, and 2 cloth from the loom. Now let's take this beer over to Chester and see what he thinks its value is. Oh, wow. We are so back. 420 gold per beer. That's incredible. If we recall, the cost of each wheat seed was 30 each. And with 3 wheat per beer, that's only 90 gold that we're spending to earn 420 per beer. That is over a 4-time profit using wily wheat seeds to craft beer. Wonderful. Well, I hate to say it, but I think our... Oh my gosh, the crow. We need to make another scarecrow immediately. But anywho, I hate to say it, but perhaps our winery has now turned into a keggery? A beer garden. This has turned into a beer garden. Our previous winery has now become a beer garden, Moonlighters. Perhaps to the dismay of Orlock. It may be a little less convenient for him to manipulate us into into creating wine for him. One more refill. There we go. We have a dig spot with white grape seeds. We'll say hello to our lovely pets. We have milk and wool from Baja. Moo wants to be petted. And Bach wants to be petted too. I like that. Let's take a look inside our barn and see what sweet treats they've left for us. We have our 8 fertilizers and still enough food for 6 nights. Excellent. We'll grab our 3 honeys. We just accidentally picked up a purple rose, so we will place that back here. We do not want to pick you up. We want you to influence our bees to create more honey. Okay. As for our ores, gosh, I didn't realize we were so low on copper, and we're low on charcoal. Oh, shucks. Well, I suppose charcoal. We could at least make 5 of you, and at some point we will go back to crafting our copper ore when we have enough bars on hand. And let's see, anything else that we should sell for now? No, we have our egg for Saga. We have our honey, our blood grape juice that we will not sell. We'll leave our inventory alone for now. And we will, however, at least put down our 8 basic fertilizer for the coming period, so that whenever it's time to grow more crops in those fertilizer spots, we will be ready. Let's go give Victor a bushel of blood grapes. Oh, we have Thunder in person right now. Eddie, the favorite of my extended bloodline. Ah, you're too kind, my friend. Here is a bushel of blood grapes for you. Truly, you know the fastest way to a vampire's heart. Too sweet. Okay, we'll transition back into a hell kitten and make our way into town to see what's new in Moonlight Peaks. I know today we'll be looking forward to the scooter exhibition hosted by Jada for her new museum in progress, and of course, as I mentioned, Saga's birthday. Where is Saga currently? Is she at home? No? Where is Saga currently? At the coffee shop, right? No? Henderson House? No? Well, Lady Saga, we will come back and check for her again on the map sometime soon. Let's see if we can transition into Jada's cutscene. Oh, the thunder. Very fitting. Jada says, esteemed guests, supernatural and otherwise, I present to you the debut exhibition of the first supernatural museum in Moonlight Peaks. Ah, delightful. But let's be honest, my cape is clearly the finest piece here, said Orlok. I must admit, I'm a bit baffled by your admiration for a rather pungent piece of clothing, said Death. Dragon says, a curious display, indeed. Destiny's hand guides this endeavor. Soon, it will become an even grander collection for us to witness. I can sense it. Ludo, so, what exactly makes this historical? Pretty sure I saw a scooter like this, abandoned behind the broken lamp last week. Saga, hey, at least she's doing something. Better than sleeping all day. Whoa. Unprovoked and accurate. Harsh combo. Sure, it's just a scooter now, but every great museum starts with a single piece. Dragon gets it. This is only the beginning. Nice. Nice job, Jada. Some crickets chirp faster when it's warmer. I should measure the temperature and count. Well, okay. And, oh, shoot, you do not like honey. Stop giving people honey. Something smelly. Does the broom fly? Glad that's all done. Took ages, but worth it. Okay, well, the museum of sorts is slowly coming along, folks. Slowly coming along. We need to get Jada inside, Jada's museum inside of a proper building. Saga says, today's my birthday. Ludo woke me up with pancakes. And I am going to gift you an egg. Thanks, this is actually kind of useful for a birthday gift. Well, I guess you're gonna have eggs for dinner then, my friend. You are so welcome. Hey, Luna. Summer moonlight makes everyone feel brighter, doesn't it? It sure does, my friend. Hey, while I have you here, let's play a round of Nocturna. Yes, I was hoping someone would ask. Let's play! Luna says, let the cards speak kindly. We shall, my friend. By starting with a 5-point Scarlet count, Luna responds with a 1-point Roses card. Well, I'm going to respond with a 1-point Roses card too. Come on. I don't want to be left behind. She plays a 3-point Chicken card, leaving me slightly ahead, 6-4. I'm going to play another 5-point Scarlet count, bringing my total points to 11 versus her new 1-point card, the Cheeklet, which has +1 points in play, has +1 points while you have another friend in play. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What? I don't understand what just happened, but her... she ended up with 17 points. Yeah, I don't know. And suddenly I'm feeling less confident, so I'm going to play my 5-point Calcula card versus Luna's 2-point Fertilizer card. It's a new card. On play, reveal your hand. Play your lowest value plant. It gets +3 points. Goodness gracious. We're currently 6-5. So I'm going to play a Royal Vampire for 6 more points versus her Watering Can card, which on play, all your plants get +2 points. So we are losing this round too. Yeah. Goodness. No. We are somehow winning this round. I don't understand. Okay, so we're still going. Best 2 out of 3. Luna says, not every bloom bursts at first light. Time to reap what we've sown. She's starting this round with 10 points versus my 3 points, so... it's an uphill battle, folks. The best chance we have right now is going to be more wolf cards, ending with a wolf combo. Keyword best chance, because we are not doing well so far. We are currently at 17 points. I'm sorry, 21 points for Luna versus my 10 points. And I suppose we'll play our Alpha Wolf card, which will get +2 points, bringing me to a total of 13 points for the game versus 32 points with Luna's very clever comboing. Luna says, let's call that a blooming success. You certainly can. I will call it a crushing defeat. Very well played, my friend. Very well played. Wait, I actually won? Oh my gosh, I did! You did a good job. Orlok, I require wine, candlelight, and a proper overture. Is that too much to ask for an evening? Perhaps it is. No, actually that's not too much. Wine and a candle, come on. Hey, if nothing else, at least Orlok is... he probably leads a very cost-effective lifestyle, I'll say that. Let's continue downwards to our beloved Vampster Cave, where we can grab some more... copper. Gosh, I wish we had more gold on hand right now to go ahead and upgrade our house, but that'll be something that we can save for the next episode as we transition into fall. I think that would be a good starting point for fall. Just dug up 30 gold coins. Great way to start a new season with an upgraded house, progress on our museum, lots of close connections with our local friends. It's just a wonderful time to live in Moonlight Peaks, I must say. Now, where are the large deposits? We need our large deposits. Oh, we didn't pick it up. Wow, what is this floating pink crystal here in the middle? Perhaps at some point we will unlock a way to reach that crystal because it was floating in the middle of the cave on its own little island. Maybe that's like a giant rose quartz or something. Another dig spot with more planks. Can't beat them. Pull out our copper, we'll pull out our pickaxe again, rather, to mine copper ore. Hey, we got a blueprint as well. The blueprint for a crystal orb. And we'll mosey back down this side. Can we find any more large deposits? Found a dig spot containing iron ore. Oh, and not only do we have large deposits here, I see a medium deposit as well. Perfect. That medium deposit had 6 ore compared to the 4 ore from the last large deposit. It almost kind of makes sense to me because the large deposits perhaps seem less concentrated with ore compared to the medium deposits. The medium deposits are just one giant piece of ore, and we just found the blueprint for a crystal obelisk. How about that? I'd like to take another trip inside this Vamster cave to see if there's anything new. Hide now, talk later. Okay. We will talk later. You know, surprisingly, I don't think we have actually encountered any Vamsters, any additional Vamsters in this episode so far. I wonder what happens when you find them all. We just dug up 36 gold. I like that. We'll grab a seashell here. And continue back up north to our farm, where we are going to take a quick detour to the left back to our own beach side, where we are digging up more gold. I like that. 30 gold coins. We grabbed a pink conch, large, a white conch, large, a pink conch, large, and found another dig spot. This one has a trash bottle. Okay. That's fine. We will go ahead and sell those items now. Hello, Shadow. And hello, Chester. Oh, wow, how quickly our inventory fills up. We'll sell those pink conches, the white conches, more pink conches. Anything else that should go? Goldie, I would get rid of you, but I will save you for the eventual museum. I imagine you might have a space there, shall we say. Go ahead and store these 7 honey. Our wily wheat. And we are just out of energy, completely out of energy. So I think we are going to call it a quote-unquote early night at just shy of 2:30 a.m. We will go to sleep. Today we earned 3,320 gold from farmables, 100 gold from forageables, 1 gold from other trash, totaling 3,421, bringing our gold on hand to 24,226 gold. Wow. We have unlocked the recipe for the crystal orb, the crystal obelisk, as we continue into the final night of summer. It is the 28th night of summer. It is a Sunday, year 1 here in Moonlight Peaks. Good evening. And hello, my beloved shadow. Hello, pet me. Am I speaking your language? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, my friend. And we'll make our way outside. Okay, we will grab our large harvest of red corn. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize we had so many red corns planted. These will be great to have on hand. Let's go ahead and store those right now in our coming months. Oh yes, we got some 2-star corns as well. We are just doing such a good job. Such a good job maintaining this farm. The danger farm. Danger. Okay. We will refill. Right, down, left, right. First refill of the day. And we will continue into our second refill of the day. Refill of the day. Oh, refilly Armus, my beloved. And there we go. Perfect. Of course, we will bring out our handy Aquaflux for the remainder. And let's check on our machines. Is there anything else that we need our machines to be currently doing? Let's make some soft planks. I feel like those might be good to have. Just good to make things to have on hand, because we never know when we will need them. 8 red wine we can create. 9 white wine. Our raspberries, we can create 6 juices. Let's... Oh, decisions. We'll make white wine instead. Yeah. And we will turn our blood grapes into 8 red wines, too. I found a dig spot with 33 gold. There we go. Oh, look at the Aquaflux going to work on our new wheat crops. It's perfect. Bah, our Draculam wants to be petted. Moo, our Calcula wants to be petted and also has a milky surprise for us. Oh my goodness. We'll walk inside the barn to grab our 8 fertilizer and our 1 egg. Excellent. Look at all of these chicken chicks around you. So many chicken chicks. Bach has a whole family going. I wonder if they will ever grow up into fully grown chickens. I'll give you a pet, my good friend. Turn into a hell kitten and... Excuse me. No wonder they say you're built like a house. I'll grab more shells from the beach here. And dig up a recipe for Puck's Pizza. Oh my goodness. Don't even talk to me about pizza. That is one of my weaknesses. In fact, I am expecting and looking forward to preparing a pizza for dinner this evening of recording. So yeah, love Hey, let's get some cheese going. We can make Goulamber cheese now with our Draculam milk. Well, let's go ahead and give that a try. We can make 2 of them. Gosh, that cheese processing sound just sounds so good to me. I don't know why. My leg is actually twitching when I hear that sound. Twitching in a good way, if there is such a thing. I don't know. Don't ask me to explain it. We'll sell our 3 large conch shells, our 3 small pink conches, 2 large white conches, a blue clam. Do we have any more shells on hand? I do not think we do. How much gold do we have? 24,259. Okay, so... Oh, today's a Sunday. Nuts. I don't think we can convince Ridge to upgrade our plot on a Sunday. But we do run into Noel here. Noel who says, do you have a map? Because I keep getting lost in your eyes. You're very kind. Very flattering. See ya. I still have my Moonlight Ball crown on. It just looks so good, you guys. It really makes the outfit look perfect. Absolutely perfect. Evan! Winston's convinced this town is out to get him. Is it? I hope not. Here's an egg. Alright, thanks, I guess. Ludo. Ridge keeps telling me to make better use of my space. I don't know what that means. Okay. Here's a hug for you, friend. Alright, we are going to go inside. I'm pretty sure Ridge is not working, right? But if he is, dang it. He's not. Okay, so we will come back and visit Ridge tomorrow. Probably. I will try to remember to visit Ridge tomorrow night on the first night of fall. However, of course, given that it's the first night of fall, there could be a lot of other things going on. Elvira says, this is my dramatic thinking spot. Feel free to join. Quietly. Just kidding, let's gossip. I'll give you a hug too, Elvira. It's good to see you. We need some more cutscenes with you. Here, I'm gonna give you... I need to keep on hand a more varied selection of gifts and items to give to people. Instead of honey, I'm going to give you milk. Well, this doesn't scream me, but it's thoughtful. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Samael, hey buddy. If you're here to chat about the weather, don't. Okay, well then I don't know what to say to you. Just kidding. Yasmin loves summer nights. Lanterns, laughter, all of it, said Brooke. Very nice, very nice. I will certainly, as we transition into March, have to consider upgrading my gift repertoire. What is a Moonlight Tower? Have we been here yet? I see Yabis is here along the coastline, which is an out-of-character area for him to be in, as far as I recall at least. I only really remember seeing him in the swamp and I think one other location one other time. But perhaps we'll pay him a brief visit and see how things are. Wow, who or what is this? That's Orlok. You're persistent, I'll give you that. Friends like you are rare. Seems like he's making a faster pace traveling as a bat than I am traveling as a Hellkitten. He's really flying. Okay. Wow, there's Yavis. He's on his rock here. Hey, we've never seen you here before. Yavis says, Yavis brings snacks. People say no snacks. Why? Why indeed? I don't think you have anything on. Well, you have a bathhouse cactus for 15 gold. I've never even heard of a bathhouse cactus. Since it's only 15 gold, I'm going to go ahead and take you up on that offer, though. And let's see what... I don't think we've been to this Moonlight Tower because there is a soul blob here. And I would have caught a soul blob, maybe. Well, I would have tried to catch a soul blob, I'll say that. Where did it go? Got away from us. But there is another soul blob. This is the soul of Linda Coleslaw, who crashed on a brim ride. Unfortunate way to go, especially for someone named Coleslaw, because coleslaw is, believe it or not, actually delicious. I know. I've encountered many people who find coleslaw to be a divisive side dish, but I, in time, have grown to love it. I used to also think it was divisive, but now I think it is delicious, and I think that's because I've grown to appreciate cabbage. As we catch the soul of Thomas Nook, who evicted the wrong tenant. Well, that's unfortunate, and can land you into serious legal trouble. As we take up plastic rings, a rusty bean can, we'll grab 3 small conch shells, and dig up another spot with 5 rice seeds. Those will be perfect to have on hand as we transition. Now, are we a little lost, perhaps? Not at all. Yeah, I don't think we've been here before. Okay, well, let's see if we can enter the Moonlight Tower. Oh, this seems like the kind of place that would have a Vamster inside of it. Is this a plush Vamster? It looks like a Vamster plush. It really does. But I don't... Grab. Of course there is a Vamster. Look, we'll compare the real Vamster to the plush Vamster. The plush Vamster does not jiggle. How about that? We have the real thing. So let's make our way over to the Vamster cave and drop our new friend off. This friend also does not have a hat on. I cannot wait to learn more about the Vamster way of life, the Vamster traditions, to finally discover what is the threshold for having a hat and not having a hat. This might be the quickest Vamster return that we have had so far. This Vamster was literally about 100 feet away from its home. So, my friend, go inside, be free, be happy, and live your best life. Let's grab some more iron while we're here. Another dig spot with more gold, my favorite. Iron. A large deposit. Look right up there. There's another dig spot. Of course, that is the one that is out of reach. How do we get up there? I remember in previous episodes, gosh, this was a long time ago in the episodes, maybe 10 episodes ago, we saw on the map here, yes, this doorway, this archway that seems to lead to something. I guess we'll find out. Hey, here's another Vamster. He didn't even look like a Vamster. Yes, you're just outside of your home, but I'm going to return you there. There you go, buddy. Take another look inside. Cave dark, cave safe. Well, we'll come back to see you guys again sometime soon. Transition back into a hell kitten, and then a human, and then a hell kitten. Dig spot with a new recipe for iced coffee, one of my all-time favorites. All-time favorites. Love caffeine. We'll grab some more copper ore. And since it's right here next to it, we might as well grab some iron. A large iron deposit. We don't see them that often this early in the cave. Another dig spot. With charcoal, great to have because we will need that for turning these copper ores into copper bars. And a little further back in the cave, we have 2 more large iron deposits. Very useful too, because some of our tools, as we recall, are already at the copper level, and I think some of them may even be beyond the copper level already, so good to be prepared. Just past 3 a.m. So let's turn back into a hell kitten, escape this cave, make our way back to the farm, tend to our machines, tend to our crops, tell Chester hello, and do everything else that we need to do in the final 1.5 hours of summer. Speaking of summer, it's actually in person nearing the end of summer as well, and I could not be more excited about it because I am tired of being hot and humid every day. Wow, we have 53 copper ores. Oh my gosh. Okay. Forget you, Chester. We are going over to the furnace because we have a lot of copper bars to make. Okay. We'll make 13 copper bars. Nice. That will go very far. We did such a great job at the mines today. Refined stone. Let's go ahead and we'll make 5 of them. Our kegs are still going. Do we need any mana? We could make more because we have our glow hammers that we've been harvesting from the random crops that appear. Perfect. 2 mana's coming up. Cheese is still going. Oh, we can make some more cloth. Are there any crops that we need to use in the mortar and pestle currently? I do not believe so. Would it be bad if I just put down these wheat seeds anyway? Our grape seeds, unfortunately, can go into storage until next summer. Cannot wait to use you again next summer, my cash crop. Let's go ahead and put these, what we can of the remaining 30 wily wheats down. Just to get a little bit of a head start. fertilizers, and the sun is going to be rising in about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are. Oh my word. Okay. Let's make our way back inside. I think that's everything we need to do. Wait, one last look at Chester, just to make sure we're not forgetting to sell anything. Oh, we are. Okay, good. 1 small shell, 2 pink small shells. And with that, my friends, we have magnificently completed the final night of summer year 1 in Moonlight Peaks. Today we earned 200 gold from forageables, bringing our total gold on hand to 24,510. We unlocked the recipes for iced coffee and Puck's pizza. Yum, that looks good. I see onions, I see cheese, I see basil. I would eat that. Our relationship with Evan has increased. My goodness, finally. I remember back in the earlier days of this series, I was very intent on becoming friends with Evan, and somehow he kind of fell into the background of the cast, but I'm glad to see that there is more relationship development occurring there. And additionally, we have reached 3 stars with Elvira. As we continue over into the first night of fall, Moonlighters, it is a Monday, year 1, in Moonlight Peaks. Oh my goodness, how exciting. We are greeted by our good Uncle Victor outside, who says, it seems the changing seasons have taken a toll on your crops. What is going on? Well, take a peek. They're dead. And that's not ideal. You see, the seasons are fickle things. 1 minute, it's sunshine and sprouts. The next, you're walking through a plant graveyard. A seasoned farmer must mind nature's rhythm. You know, sowing springy things in spring and wintry things in winter. But good news, anything that was ready to harvest is still waiting for you. Should I have warned you earlier? Yes. Did I forget? Also, yes. Anyway, you've got this, Eddie. I think we do have this, Victor. And with that, oh, look at all these grapes. Grapes, raspberries, they just come to us. And with that, my beloved Moonlighters, I want to thank you for choosing to spend another evening with me here on the Reboot Sleep Gaming channel on our 17th episode of the playthrough of Moonlight Peaks. We have so much to look forward to in this month of fall, autumn in Moonlight Peaks. I cannot wait to see what this town's Halloween celebration is like. That is what I'm looking forward to the most, in addition to growing so many new crops and perhaps other new story points as well. As we wrap down tonight, I want to divert your attention towards the Fall Asleep to Moonlight Peaks playlist, which is linked in the channel page and the description of this video, and along with an earlier time card in this video that you may have seen pop up. I would also like to direct you towards gently biting the like and subscribe button on your way out. My friends, I hope that you have had a restful evening. I hope you'll have a restful rest of your evening. And I will look forward to seeing you once again here very soon as we continue to explore Autumn Year 1 in Moonlight Peaks. And I hope you have a great rest of your night.